In January 2023, I did a video where I talked about what my plans were for the year, just like the previous year. The scene remake I did was from the Season 6 episode, Middle Engine. I did an 8th coincidence video where I compared the Snowman songs from Bananas and Pajamas Special, Bumping and Jumping, and the High Five episode from Season 5 where Kathleen makes a snowman out of sand, as they both sound very similar. The what if videos I did were Thomas's Not So Lucky Day with Cleveland's No No, and Brum and the Golden Loo with the aforementioned sound along with the Milo quote from SpongeBob. Then my Stacey's mashup I did was Donald Duck from Season 5, and I did 2 compilations involving the first season of my Earl Adventure series. They were a bloopers reel and a crash compilation. Season 13 of my Thomas miniseries was released by the end of the month. In February 2023, I uploaded a sneak peek preview clip to my next Earl Adventures film, The Rise of Spam Cam, and then I did a scene remake of the Season 12 episode, The Man in the Hills. And my Stacey's mashup I did was the CGI version of the Determination song from Season 13. After that, I did a rather different video called The Glory Days of Thomas and Friends Wooden Railway, where I set up a rather extensive layout by using everything I got in a big lot from the Facebook Marketplace in the same month. In March 2023, I uploaded the final trailer for the Spam Cam movie, which would come out in May the same year. Then I did a scene remake of the Season 3 episode, Percy James and the Fruitful Day, a Headmaster Stacey's mashup of the CGI version for Accidents Happen, a what if video of the Rory episode, Putting on a Show with Cleveland's No No and the Barrel Roll quote from Star Fox, and a music video remake of the Rory song, Yes, 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 as heard in the aforementioned episode. In April 2023, I did a 15 viewer mail compilation video and a scene remake of the Season 5 episode, James and the Trouble with Trees. Then the Headmaster Stacey's mashup I did was the Junior Campbell version of the God Fishing song from Season 4 and a what if video of the Rory episode, Nick's Officer Case with Cleveland's No No. I did a Bluey video of when she and her sister Bingo danced to the Headmaster Stacey's version of Accidents Happen and uploaded onto Google Drive, because when I uploaded onto YouTube it was blocked. In May 2023, I did a scene remake of the Season 9 episode, Mighty Mac, and to celebrate the 1 year anniversary of the first Earl Adventures movie, Railroad Clone Invasion, I did a bloopers reel of that where I combined all the fails I did while filming, just like how I did with the first season bloopers reel. Then my Stacey's mashup I did was the original version of Really Useful Legend to accommodate the 78th anniversary of the Railway series, and I did a what if video of the Rory episode, Flash the Marshal with Cleveland's No No. I uploaded a sneak peek to the first Season 3 episode of my Earl Adventure series entitled Luke and the Stone Sculpture, which would premiere on June 19, 1 month after the premiere of the Spam Cam film. In June 2023, I uploaded a trailer for my first ever Thomas and Friends Minis full-length special, The Rise of the Steam Team, which would come out the following month in July. The scene remake I did was the Season 2 episode, Cows, and the Headmaster Stacey's mashup I did was the original model extended version of the Calling All Legends song, Trying to Do Things Better. I did a what if video of the Rory episode, Stacey Spectacular, with the R. Kelly song, I Believe I Can Fly, and the music video remake I did was the Rory song, Meccanico Fantastico, as heard in the aforementioned episode. In July 2023, I did a scene remake of the Season 19 episode, The Other Side of the Mountain, and I did a Headmaster Stacey's mashup of the CGI version for It's Great to Be an Engine as part of the Thomas's YouTube World Tour. I did a what if video of the Rory episode, Law and Order, with Homer Simpson style, and for the first time, I did an AI cover of some fictional characters singing a random song. The song I did was full of surprises, and the characters that sang it are the ones you see in the thumbnail. Season 14 of my Thomas Minis videos was released along with the Rise of the Steam Team special. In August 2023, I did a scene remake of the Season 4 episode, Thomas and Stepney, a 16 viewer mail compilation video, and a Headmaster Stacey's mashup of the original version for the very first Thomas song, Thomas's Anthem, aka Thomas We Love You. As I was nearing the big milestone of 1,000 videos on my current channel, I did a sneak peek to my 1,000th YouTube video celebration, which would come out the following month. In September 2023 marked not one, but 2 major milestones for me: the release of my 1000th video celebration and 9 years on YouTube, hence the text in the thumbnail, no pun intended. It was a video where I combined characters from both Earl Adventures and my mini-series. The other fictional characters that appeared in the video gained AI voices this time around, and they were sourced from UberDuck and FakeU. Aside from that, I did a scene remake of the season 16 episode Whiff's Wish, a Headmaster Day6 mashup of the model short version of Ode to Gordon, a wanted video of Brum and the Stunt Bike Rescue with Cleveland's No-No, the General Lee Dixie Horn from Dukes of Hazzard, and to accommodate the 1 year anniversary of Cars on the Road, I did a music video remake of the Truck song from the episode of the same name. I tried to upload it so many times, but it kept getting blocked by Disney due to the usage of the original song footage, so I put as many random clips as I possibly can in order to avoid any more copyright strikes. It was a real pain in the ass to edit this music video, but at least it's all been sorted now. I also uploaded it to Google Drive just in case the video gets blocked again or taken down by Disney, which will cause a copyright strike. In October 2023, I've opened auditions for a 4th season of my Earl Adventure series, which I started filming in the same month, plus an apology note to tell my viewers about the trouble I was going through during the year when I lost some ex-friends which I won't mention. The Headmaster Day6 mashup I did was the CGI version of Navigation. As it was Halloween that month, I did 3 Halloween videos. They were a scene remake of the season 18 episode Flappers of Fear and 2 wanted videos, which are the Bob the Builder episode Tricks of the Bug with Nostalgia Crixel and Curly's Womb, and the Bananas Pajamas episode Magic Pumpkin with Heavy's Kaboom from TF2. In November 2023, I did a scene remake of the season 11 episode Thomas and the Lighthouse to accommodate Guy Fawkes Night for those in the UK, and a Headmaster Day6 mashup of the short version of the season 10 song Strength. I did a wanted video of the Rory episode Marsha's Wonderful Life with Homer Simpson's doll, and a music video remake of the Rory song Bossy Boots as heard from the aforementioned episode. After all that, I made a teaser trailer for my upcoming series Thomas and Fred's Wooden Railway Tales. I will announce a release date for this series soon. In December 2023, I did a scene remake of the season 3 episode Thomas and Percy's Christmas Adventure to celebrate the festive season that month. The wanted videos I did were 2 winter-themed Bob the Builder episodes, which are Eskimo Bob with Cleveland's No-No and Bob the Big Freeze with Curly's Womb and Homer Simpson's doll. The Headmaster Day6 mashup I did was the short version of Surprises from season 8, and I did a 2024 channel icon reveal as it was my 10th anniversary the following year. The final video of the year was just like the previous year, a top 5 video of what my favourite episodes were from season 3 of Earl Adventures, as I just finished it during the month, 1 week before Christmas. Now that's 2023 finished up, let's move on to the next year, which we're currently in right now. In January 2024, the first video I did was a new channel trailer that'll celebrate my 10th anniversary during the year, and I did a video where I talked about what my plans were for the year, just like the previous 2 years. I did a scene remake of the season 17 episode Thompson's Shortcut, the Headmaster Day6 mashup of the model series version for Little Legends, and a 17th viewer mail compilation. Just like how I did with the first season of Earl Adventures nearly 2 years ago, I did a bloopers reel and a crash compilation video, and season 15 of my Thomas mini series was also released at the end of the month. In February 2024, I did a slideshow of my models on their 3rd Gold Coast trip I did the previous month. This time I took my whole Ultimate Steam team with me, and it was also the first trip for Edward, Henry, Toby, Arthur, Murdoch, Molly and Neville. The scene remake I did was the season 10 episode It's Good to Be Gordon. The Headmaster Day6 mashup I did was the short version of Brave Little Legend, and a wanted video of Buck's accident from the Bob the Builder special Snowed Under with the Geeko Wee sound effect and Cleveland's No-No. In March 2024, I did a scene remake of the season 3 episode Time for Trouble, and the Headmaster Day6 mashup I did was the CGI version of the season 6 song James the Really Splendid Engine. The music video remake I did that month was the Rory the Racing Car song You Mend It from the Workshop Rory episode. I uploaded a sneak peek to the first season 4 episode of my Earl Adventure series entitled Thomas Takes Off, which was meant to premiere the following month in April but was pushed back to May 13 as I was still missing sensitive people's lines at the time. I started doing a new series of monthly videos involving the custom models I made for my series, and it was entitled MDE's Custom Spotlight Reviews. The first character I did was Glyn the Coffee Pot, as he was the first character I ever created for the series by using the right spare Lego pieces. April 2024, I did a scene remake of the Season 4 episode For the Legends, and the Headmaster 6 mashup I did was the short model series version of the Season 8 song Determination. As it was the 25th anniversary of High Five, a show I grew up with as a child, I did a top 5 video of what my favourite songs were from the first season. After that, I showcased the other Cody Fell Legends with printed names in the next episode of my custom Spotlight reviews. In May 2024, I did a scene remake of the Season 7 episode Best Dressed Engine to celebrate the month of its upload, and a Headmaster 6 mashup of the model version of the Island song to accommodate the 79th anniversary of the Railway series. After I took a break from Grind-made content, I created a Flash Films account and made a video informing my viewers that I'm now making Flash Films content and stopped using Rapper Offline due to its limitations during production on Jimmy Gang's camping video. As it was the 1 year anniversary of my second Earl Adventures movie, The Rise of Spam Camp, I did a bloopers reel for that, just like how I did with the Clone movie the year before. And on the topic of that series, I did my third custom Spotlight review on one of my very few OCs who debuted in the first film, which is Irina. I even managed to give her a full makeover for Season 4. At the end of the month, I did my first official Wooden Railway collection video as I got back to collecting these timber toy trains for my upcoming Wooden Railway series that's in development as of right now, with even more models I got throughout this year and the previous one. Unfortunately, I got an email from the YouTube creators informing me that most of my videos were not flagged as made for kids, and before anything else, a lot of my videos were automatically flagged by the settings. Some appeals were granted, some were rejected, and there's some that I never bothered submitting my appeals for. As for that, I did a video informing my viewers explaining why my videos were not meant to be flagged by the settings. In June 2024 came the 18th viewer mail compilation video and the scene remake of the Season 3 episode Donald's Duck to accommodate the 90th birthday of the Walt Disney character of the same name. The Headmaster 6 mashup I did was the short version of Trying to Do Things Better, featured in the Calling All Legends special, and the custom Spotlight review I did was Merlin with larger wheels, as his actual model had smaller wheels that are the same size as the tank engines. And for the first time in almost 6 years, I did a new video milestone, which is my Thomas Vinny's video, The Not So Can Do Crew, as it was my 1100th video upload. In July 2024, I did a scene remake of the Season 12 episode Heave-Ho Thomas to accommodate the 4th of July for my American viewers, and a Headmaster 6 mashup of the CGI version of For Little Legends. As the High Five 25th anniversary continues, I did another top 5 video of what my favourite songs are, but this time from the second season. I will continue to do more of these throughout the new year and the year after that. The custom Spotlight review I did was another model that I painted, and this time it's Bradford the Brakeman, who made his series debut in Season 4. Later on, I released Season 16 of my Thomas Vinny's videos, with Season 17 coming out in the new year. In August 2024, I did a new what if video for the first time in 6 months, which was a bit of a gap if you ask me. The what if video I did was another Bob the Builder special. This time it's the Knights of Camelot, with the American Cavalry, Cleveland's No-No and Homer Simpson style to accommodate the 20th anniversary of its Australian TV premiere. The scene remake I did was the Season 8 episode Henry the Wishing Tree to also accommodate the 20th anniversary of that season's first broadcast in the UK and US. The Headmaster 6 mashup I did was the short model version of Navigation, and a custom Spotlight review of Bear/D7101 painted his dark green livery, in which he received in the Railway series books after his arrival on Sodor. I also uploaded a sneak peek to the timeline video which you're watching right now, and because it was going to be such a huge project, I had to split it in 4 parts, 1 in October, 1 in November and 2 in December. In September 2024 was officially my 10th anniversary of my time on YouTube. For my 10th anniversary, I did a music video remake of, you guessed it, Let's Be Brave. This was the 10th anniversary edition, where most of the footage is now in much higher quality unlike my previous versions, and I was happy with how it turned out. The scene remake I did was the Season 6 episode Twin Trouble to pay tribute to the passing of the late Brian Truman, who wrote this episode for the Thomas and Friends TV series. I did a Headmaster 6 mashup for the customised model version of Rules and Regulations with added lyrics by Thomas HD Classics. I did a custom spoiler review of Hasty Hannah, who debuted in Season 4 of my series along with Bradford. On the topic of Earl Adventures, I uploaded a teaser trailer to my next film entitled The Biggest Christmas Adventure to accommodate the 20th anniversary of the 2004 Christmas film I grew up with as a child, The Polar Express. In October 2024 was the 40th anniversary of the Thomas and Tank and Friends TV series, and to celebrate this momentous occasion, I did a scene remake of the show's very first episode, Thomas and Gordon. The Headmaster AC mashup I did was the grand finale version of Thomas's anthem, featured in some of the US DVDs such as 10 Years of Thomas in America. Unfortunately, it was my final mashup as of right now, as I don't plan to make any more after this, and I didn't even bother doing the engine roll call because of how many versions they did. My final custom spoiler review I did as of right now was Skiff the Railboat but without his chassis, for scenes that require him being in ocean water. There will be more to come soon, and I also uploaded part 1 of the timeline video in which you're watching right now. In November 2024, I've opened auditions for a 5th season of my Earl Adventures series, which I started filming the previous month. I didn't get to upload it in October like I did the previous 2 years because I had to release the first part of the timeline video. I did a scene remake of the season 18 episode Toad's Bright Idea and a 19th film male compilation. I then uploaded the second part of the timeline video in which you're watching right now, and the final trailer for the Christmas special in which would come out the following month. In December 2024, on the topic of the Christmas special, I uploaded a sneak peek preview clip to that, and the film would be released on Christmas Eve. I also did my final scene remake of the year, being Henry's Lucky Day from season 11, also to accommodate the holiday season. I did a top 5 video of what my favourite episodes were from season 4 of Earl Adventures, as I had just finished it the previous month, but that wasn't my final video of the year. After that, I released the 3rd and 4th / final parts of the timeline video in which you're watching right now, and that covers everything I did throughout the decade during my lifetime on YouTube. Now that we've come to the end of the timeline video, we're going to discuss about the future of my channel and what projects I've planned for the next few years. In the future, I'm going to do 5 series which will involve the figurines of the fictional characters that appear in my Thomas Minis videos, audio stories of the Railway series to accommodate the 80th anniversary, Thomas and Friends Wooden Railway Tales, a Roblox series that uses either Blue Train with Friends, Sodor/Locos Online, or Sodor Simulator, and to wrap things up, you're about to watch a teaser trailer for my upcoming Flash Films project due for next year. Anyway guys, that wraps up for the whole timeline video. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in the premieres of the individual parts. And as always, this is MrDankEngine's signing off saying, that's it, I gotta go, and peace out, and enjoy the teaser trailer for my Flash Films project.
Nobody can stop me now! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha!
Get back your power, John 25 UTTP.